Now for behind the scenes. John Reynolds is a programmer, lighting designer, documentarian, and cinematographer. He has worked in the Charleston market and around the world for the last 33 years. He has won 6 Emmys and was the 2020 recipient of the Biff Behind the Scenes Award. He also won a Rebo Award at the very first Biff in 2007 for Best Music Video. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Reynolds.
How y'all doing? I was asked to say some nice words about Lee Donaldson, but I honestly couldn't think of any. So Lee's been my best buddy for 25 years, and in preparing for this event, I did some ciphering, and I realized that our journeys have led us to over 35 states and 4 countries, and Lee was only kicked out of one of those countries, at least during our travels. There's no question he's worthy of the Behind the Scenes Award. His work is impeccable. Lee Donaldson is one of the best. There's no one I'd rather work with. No one works harder. He's a natural leader. He's a brilliant technician and artist. To be a great key grip, you have to have an eye of a cinematographer and a sense of story of a director. Lee rises above those prerequisites. He instinctively knows what is needed to make the shot great. He plays chess, not charades. He's 4 moves ahead while masterfully managing the moment. You want something impossible done, he will figure it out. And most important and paramount in his mind is always the safety of the cast and crew. It's not that long, it's in big print. But beyond that, Lee is just a sweet, caring person and the best of friends. He is kind, funny, reliable, honest. He's always there when you need him. He never backs down from any obstacle. Lee and I have spent a lot of time on the road together. For 20 years, we worked together on photo shoots featuring the Marlboro Cowboys. The shoots were always about getting the best sun, the perfect light, accentuating the shadows through dust and grit as the Cowboys herded the Longhorns and Mustangs across the exquisite western landscape. And for the record, those Cowboys are the real deal. They're not actors, actual Cowboys. It was always great working. We always enjoyed working with them. To get that light, the call times are always stupid early, way before sunrise, and the days are not done until the last bit of sun had set. So after a few days of this kind of schedule, a rich delirium sets in like a narcotic, and you just get silly. And there's no one better to get silly with or giddy with than with Lee. We'd laugh about nonsense and have the best sing-alongs. These sing-alongs became a talisman, a shared language solely to retain our sanity. One of our favorite selections of songs was given to us by a technician on our crew at the Crazy Mountain Ranch near Livingston, Montana. He handed us a CD at the end of the day, and he said, "I hope you hate it." That band was Band Universal Triumphant, and we loved them. One of the best bands I've ever heard. Songs like Beer in My Lap and The Ethics Song and Modern Technology were particular favorites. It was bass-driven poetry of Montana living. There's no true way for you to properly appreciate it without hearing it. I could sing some to you now, but I won't. For the sake of time and your sanity, of course. Nevertheless, we had a super early call. If we had a super early call and you happened to be riding in the truck with Lee and myself, you'd hear us do our cover of Modern Technology with such sincere passion that you would have questioned your carpooling choice. These moments are precious to me, and there's no one I'd rather lose my mind with than Lee. Yet another time in Alaska, one time when we were in Alaska, we didn't see the sun for 2 weeks. We actually did see it, but it quickly receded after the crazy art director yelled at the sky, "Is this all you got, Alaska?" Immediately the heavens closed, and we didn't see the sun again until we flew home a fortnight later. Such gloomy conditions weighed heavy on the crew's morale, but Lee would not concede. He used a package of colorful pipe cleaners that we had brought to service some of our gear and used them to lift the crew's spirits. He's quite crafty, let me tell you. Lee made the most beautiful pipe cleaners, most beautiful pipe cleaner flowers, suns, and even several colorful figurines of cowboys on horseback swinging lassos. Of course, there are much crazier stories about our journeys, but they are long-winded and for another time. So all I can say is that I loved our adventures so much, and I love you, man. Yet I still can't think of anything nice to say about you, so let's see if these people do any better.
Grips are expected to do a lot. My name is Rich and I'm the key grip. What grips do is we augment all light, whether manufactured or available. What that means is the electricians provide manufactured light and we would diffuse, shape, or scrim that with nets, but we also do that with the sunlight or available lighting. We also do dolly work, jib work, camera motion and support, as well as general rigging, and because of that, safety.
Well, Lee, congratulations on winning this award. I just wish it was the Academy Award because you deserve it. You're a hell of a key grip and you've been a great friend for all these years. So, congratulations.
Hey Lee, when I heard about this award way out here in the West, the first thing that come to my mind was, how in the hell did he get picked for that? Then I got to thinking about what a great set builder, cable dragger, sandbag thrower, even a little horse wrangling in there. And doing it all with a real even-tempered demeanor. And then I figured out, well, that's why he got that. Talk to you later, buddy. See ya.
Old Dirty Donaldson's getting some kind of award, they tell me, and I gotta say something nice about it. I worked with Lee on a show where I was #1 on the call sheet, and as such, I felt the responsibility for, having a good energy in the workplace, bring some good morale, but I also needed my own morale booster from time to time. After particularly grueling night shoots, I'd come in and think, man, we've got to push through this day, okay? Come in for rehearsal, I see this hat and that long ponytail running down the back, and I'd be like, everything is going to work out. Everything's going to be okay.
Hey Lee, it's Daly. You might remember me from such shows as Halloween or The Righteous Gemstones. They tell me you're getting an award, but I don't know what it's for. So I assume it's excellence in gripping. I can attest to that. I'd say let's get a beer from Jack's cooler but I think we're too late. I got them all. Congratulations, my man. Talk to you soon.
Hi, Lee. Congratulations. You deserve the Behind the Scenes Award. As I recall, many years ago, we met the first week you moved here and you were working with Osprey Productions. Since that time, we worked on many great films and commercials together. It's always a pleasure seeing your smiling face on set, and it's even better to get one of your fabulous hugs. Sending love from Patricia Glasser, Hair and Makeup.
Lee, 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 Lee. You know what that translates to. You're just simply the best. Simply the best. God bless you.
Sorry, it's been a rough week. That choked me up a little bit. But this guy was there in the beginning. He's always been there. He's always pushed me to be the best that I could be. Forced me at some points to step out of my comfort zone and rise to the occasion. And since then, I've just tried to excel and do the best that I can and surround myself with great people, and luckily John's been one of them that's been around nearly the entire time. Thank you guys, Ron and Rebecca, for the award, and thank my family for me being gone all the time, and Finn, we miss you. Thank you all. Best of luck to all you filmmakers.